Woody in jail. Now I told Woody the woodpecker, he can't keep coming online straddling the fence. I told Woody. I tried to tell Woody the woodpecker, Woody, you can't come online one day. Oh Lordy, 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 Father God, Jesus Christ, hallelujah. Then the next day, I used to be killer gangster. I used to pop, a pow. And then next day, Yahshua, Allah, Musalalim, Shalom, Wassalam Alaikum. You can't do that, Woody. You can't play with all the gods. You can't play with the gangster God. You can't play with God. You can't play with the Mohammed God, Woody. Now look at yourself, Woody. You done drew so much attention on yourself, Woody. Hey, listen, charges coming on your head, Woody. I love it. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. The Lord is on my side. Woody said I was banned from Atlanta, and the Lord done locked him up abruptly. How abruptly? The Lord got him abruptly, y'all. What's abruptly? Quickly, right now, yesterday. They say you ain't supposed to laugh when somebody went to jail. Y'all laugh when I went to jail. Woody is back in jail, y'all. I'm sure it's going to be a violation of his conditions of probation. He's going to be there for a while. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody say, listen, I got to shout it in Atlanta. Shout it, she say, he in one of them counties, and he's finna be transferred to another county, so it's going to take a few days.
So, Mr. White, let me put you on game. Lil Woody was actually arrested on the 2nd, not the 3rd, actually. So, you're wrong on that one. And then let me help you out real quick. You said it's going to take a couple of days for what? For this? So, as you can see, Kenneth Copeland was actually transferred to Gwinnett County today at 4:43 p.m. So, there you go. He's on a hold. And I'll reveal what the hold is for. It's not what he thinks.
Oh, he was just playing online. You see how he was just playing online, boys and girls. He was just playing online, trying to nanny boo-boo, Mr. Nanny boo-boo. Woody. Oh, I bet he farting out his ass. You know how when you go to jail sometimes, and boy, you feel like you got this bubble guts and that nervousness and that anxiety mixing with the last bad batch of food you done ate, and be pooping like in that holding tank. What a holding tank have? Everybody got shit in the holding tank. It's just the anxiety. It ain't the food. It's the anxiety. Woody, can you imagine what his daughter felt last night when Daddy where Daddy? All them kids be sick when Daddy been home for a few months. Oh boy, ain't that some shit. Oh Woody. Well, I know you hope ain't none of them YSL niggas in there you done told on. You ain't got no guns in jail, and from what I hear, you ain't too good with your hands either, Woody. You remember last time you went, they jumped on you. Remember that story you told about all of them jumped on you? You in there playing YSL blood, and they was some real blood. And I say, you say you go kill them, so they must have really done something to you. You even said in an interview, if you ever see them again, Woody, you'll kill them. So whatever ass kicking they put on you, just know it's still down now. Them kind of ass kicking, that's why I don't want to go to jail. I'm just saying, them kind of ass kicking, motherfucking put on you, and you say if I ever see him again, I'm gonna kill him. That mean that was a severe ass whooping. Woody, that's why I don't want to go to jail. Normally when they get me, Woody, and put me in jail, I go to what they call protective custody. They don't want no liabilities on me, because they know me and my family will sue you put me in general population. You in jail. Like, you go there a lot, though. You a convicted felon. You ought to be all right down there. Well, before you got your snitch jacket. Woody Wood. Before you got the snitch jacket, Woody Wood, you was all right in jail. All this hadn't been released. Now you got a snitch jacket, and you got to try to go play tough again.
Well, I guess Charleston White didn't know this, but Woody had already been arrested during the trial. That's how he got kicked off, from him getting arrested and getting forced immunity. So you kind of wrong there again. But who cares about facts when the lies are entertaining? Matter of fact, folks, would y'all like to see the evidence against Lil Woody, and then would y'all like to know what they charged him with? Because he got transferred, but some people didn't know this part. Take a look. personally appeared the undersigned prosecutor, M. Jewell, who on oath says that, to the best of the prosecutor's knowledge and belief, the above-named accused between 4/22/2025 at 4 p.m. and 4/22/2025 at 4:10 p.m. at Cruse Rd / Oakland Road, Lawrenceville, Georgia, aka Gwinnett County, did commit the offense actively facilitating an exhibition of illegal drag racing or laying drags, misdemeanor, in violation of OCGA 16-11-43-1B and against state of Georgia and the laws of the state of Georgia. The facts of this affidavit for arrest are based on defendant was knowingly present while actively participating in helping facilitating the exhibition of illegal laying drags by throwing water balloons and hanging out of the sunroof of a car, laying drags in an intersection in an intersection takeover theme, Wet and Wild, an event where bystanders were seen throwing water into the intersection through various means to fulfill theme. Prosecutor makes this affidavit that a warrant may be issued for the accused person's arrest sworn to and subscribed before me 6/27/2025, basically 8 p.m. William Brogdon, Magistrate Court of Gwinnett County. But you know what? Charleston White, come on. Keep keeping us entertained with these BS lies.
It's gonna be hard down there, Woody. It's gonna be hard down there, Woody. God damn, boy. Boy, listen, who you gonna need? Bond money, lawyer money, golly. All them stacks of money you just putting on your head, hey, you gonna need, it cost me a lot of money to beat my charges. You know, the first time, Woody, you remember y'all were laughing, but y'all didn't know about the first time. But the first time I went to jail, you know they doubled my bond? Took that bitch from 45,000 to 90,000. Whoo, made me holler. Oh, shit, what? Made me holler. God damn it. But I paid it, Woody. I got on about it. I got out of there in one day before the internet can know. That was the first time. That was like July, August of last year. Then they come back again and get me in September. This time, all y'all knew. Guess what, Woody? They hit me with another no bond. Oh, you talking about a nigga ass tighten up. Oh, boy, you talking about a nigga ass was tight on the bump. Oh, nigga, I don't think I paid gas. Shit, I peed, but nigga, I couldn't do the number 2 for nothing. Ass was tight. Hemorrhoid flared up. You hear me?
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell, too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
I know City Nash is a punk. I already got the scoop on that nigga 2 years ago. I know.
Oh, y'all expect me to go off on Charleston White and everything, and I'm not. Nah. It is what it is, bro. Lil Woody ain't in jail because of no Charleston White. Probation ain't gonna be because of no Charleston White. Violation, any crap like that. All this stuff is all misdemeanors, by the way. They're all misdemeanors. They're not anything worth noting. So essentially, Lil Woody was at a freaking takeover and all this crap, and that's what ended up happening. Now, I will say, I have told Lil Woody a bunch of times, a gang of times, hey, bro, listen, man, certain things, bro, you gotta let certain things go. And fortunate or unfortunate, listen to some, then listen to all. There is a place that you can go to south of Atlanta and go do all your drag racing crap and everything like that. Like, you can. So, it is what it is. But when he say, he had that jacket on him when he went to jail, bruh, Lil Woody was actually more screwed when they pinned the murder of Donovan Thomas on him. So in that instance, I actually disagree. But once again, I'm not one of those people who celebrate anybody going to jail. I didn't celebrate when Charleston White went to jail. None of it. I just said, bro, you lost your message. That was my whole thing. He lost his message. Now, the back and forth y'all doing, it is what it is. I'm not going to say, man, Woody, you shouldn't be trolling Charleston White. Nah, I do it. He do it to you. You do it to him. Y'all do what y'all do. Like I said, I don't have no problems with Charleston White. I wish the man well, and I'll leave it at that. I will criticize where I feel I need to criticize. And if he do something I agree with, then absolutely. Even in those videos that I put in the past, when he did all the freaking reach out to the youth stuff and everything like that, that's what it is. But, I'm not one of those individuals who going to sit here and lie for anybody or not tell the truth and everything like that. And Charleston White admitted, if it wasn't for Lil Woody, Young Thug and all them would be sitting down. All right. We all agree to that. But what we can also agree to as well is this ain't what y'all think it is. It's not as bad as y'all think it is. He's not going to get no probation violation because he's not the driver. So what are they coming after him for exactly? Well, he's actually about to get off probation, hopefully. And then they about to start trying to come for his money because they can't get him. Like I told y'all, he ain't riding around doing nothing illegal, anything like that. Now, are they overdoing it? Of course. But they want his money. That's what they want. They want to sit here and see if they can strangle him to the point where basically his funds run out and then he starts doing reckless, stupid stuff. The problem is this. He has assets. When you have a status of celebrity stuff and everything like that, it is what it is. They'll want it from a celebrity or a hood famous person, whatever y'all want to call, cuz a known figure in Atlanta. How about that? And then him talking about the people hate him in Atlanta. No, they don't. I don't know what he talking about, bro, but that dude go a lot of freaking places and it's all smile and stuff like that because that's the energy that he gives. You're more so annoyed that he's getting on your level now when at first he wasn't doing that. At first, he wasn't doing any of that crap. So it is what it is. But when you say certain things like, oh, if you come get me, I got my firearm and all this stuff and everything like that. Talk to your homeboy, your police officer homie that works at the mall and have him explain it to you how it actually works. Because you're under a crazy belief that a lot of uneducated people on firearm laws or gun laws are up under. See, if you're antagonizing people and doing certain things and then saying this and saying that, actually, you kind of forfeit that self-defense claim because what you're doing is actually preventing a lot of things of your innocence. So, granted, let's say you do happen to up it up on them and get all that and everything like that. They could hit you with premeditated. Don't think you want that. Now, I believe Charleston White is just trolling, having his fun in the sun. He don't like Woody anymore. He called him, apologized. Woody accepted his apology, said he ain't gonna mess with him no more, and that's been that. Really, what they all trying to set up, and it's not Woody, it's not Charleston White involved, is Barry, his old manager. Barry trying to get in that ring and throw him with Charleston White had a requirement. Charleston White said, if you're this height, this small, and blah, blah, blah. And Barry actually fits all the qualifications. He started with Charleston White. He helped Charleston White get money. He had his own money, and that's where it is. Do I really care about it? Personally, no. Would I like to see it? Why not? But it is what it is, man. But please, 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 don't be surprised if Lil Woody pop out tonight and get to celebrate his stuff. I think what ends up happening is probably gets out on Monday, get his bond, and that's that. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it gets out today because it just sucks because tomorrow is the 4th of July where fireworks and all this stuff will be going off. And it just sucks, bro. I kind of think this was planned. I'm not going to say why, but it's just something that happened online that was very pro-community that Lil Woody was helping facilitate, and they just took him away from that. And I think that's what it is. But like I tell people all the time, they are watching everything. So everything I'm saying right now, I just said to Woody 1,000 freaking times. We talk at least twice a week. I look at him like a little brother, but like little bros do, they always stubborn. Super stubborn, and it just is what it is, man. But subscribe, turn on that bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. Next video, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get on this subject because I think people are looking wrong at it. But until then, click right here to hit that playlist and keep up with everything. I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, man, we just hit 200K. We on our way to 300, man. Subscribe today so you can find out how you can win an Xbox or a PlayStation, man. The details are on the way.
This is how you know somebody is literally going to be in the drawing. Robin Minter, check him out, man. All we do is go down and we look and we see his subscriptions. Who does he have? He has Seti Nash right here. What also happens, take that off. Top commenter. That right here, public subscriber. So that's what you got to do, and make sure you share each video, and then you'll be entered to win. Shout out to Mike. Good luck.
Subscribe, turn that bell, stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. I'll catch you on the next one.